Give yourself permission to be different. Yourself laughing, half-finished crafts, laundry not folded, all of these things are you. And it's okay, because that is you and that is what your viewers are here to watch. Today I want to talk to you about why having ADHD might be your biggest asset when it comes to being a creator. Let's discuss. If you have ADHD and you've been putting off starting a YouTube channel because you're too scattered, too disorganized, too forgetful, or just too much, then this video is for you.
Buckle up.
What if all of the things that you've been apologizing for all of these years is exactly what viewers are looking for? Today I want to talk about why ADHD might actually be one of your biggest strengths as a content creator.
I'm a superhero!
People connect with people, not perfection. A lot of YouTubers sound like they're television hosts. They read from teleprompters, have very polished scripts, have
show host, a mechanical wind-up TV show. Right.
Beautiful backgrounds, the perfect hair and makeup. A lot of times people with ADHD can't present themselves that way. Instead, we laugh at ourselves. We forget what we're saying. We change topics. We get frustrated. We go off on little tangents. Well, guess what? These moments of rambling, little tangents, being forgetful.
Forget it. Forget you, forget me, forget this.
Often become the most memorable and relatable for viewers. And that's why they don't often subscribe to channels that strive for more perfection and polished backgrounds and scripts. That is also why a lot of viewers will subscribe to your channel, because you're real. You feel relatable, and they think, wow, I feel like that way too. Your excitement is contagious. If you have ADHD, you're normally hyper enthusiastic.
Excited? Excited?
And with your excitement shows all kind of passion, and you light up when you're discussing topics and things that you're really excited about. This is really difficult to fake, and a reason why viewers will subscribe to your channel. It's also really difficult to edit out true passion and excitement out of your content. Curiosity leads to endless video ideas. The brain is all over the place, and your home and your life will often reflect that. One week you're vlogging about gardening. The next week you're having what I eat in a day. The next week maybe you're talking about retiring early, medical retirement. I mean, my channel is a perfect example. I started out my channel about 5 or 6 years ago when I was looking for someone to talk to create content that made me feel more not alone, right? It was a time when everybody was on lockdown. There was a lot of loneliness. You were in four walls or just on your own. And a lot of people started creating content at that time to feel connected to other people in the world.
They want to feel a connection.
Being hyper-focused can produce amazing videos. When you have ADHD, you can definitely have tendencies of not wanting to be productive or fighting being productive because you just don't know where to start. Well, that kind of hyper-focus can really help when it comes to creating content or doing a YouTube channel, because when it comes to learning to edit or editing software, when it comes to learning how to take thumbnails or picking topics, when All of these things that are involved in creating content are opportunities for someone with ADHD to learn. And all of us love to learn. They love to do new things. I mean, I went back to university at age 50 and did 2 university degrees at the same time. My Bachelor of Business Admin and my Public Admin. And no regrets. I graduated in 2022. I was the first person in my family to have a university degree. Now, my daughter and son got their degrees first, but my parents are immigrants from Belgium. My dad had grade 3, my mom had grade 7. My mom eventually got her GEDs for grade 12, but no one for generations had ever had a university degree in my family. So I'm the first generation to have a degree, and then my kids are the second generation to have a degree, even though they completed theirs before mine.
A technicality.
And that was kind of a bucket list thing for me to do. And it also shows you're never too old to learn. Every day is new day and new opportunity. So by creating your own YouTube channel, having Hyperfocus, and wanting and having the will to learn is absolutely perfection when it comes to creating a YouTube channel and creating content. Your chaos can be relatable. There's a lot of channels, like I said, they have teleprompters, perfectly polished scripts, wonderful backgrounds, beautiful hair and makeup, the perfect outfit.
Talking about makeup, hair.
Whereas a lot of people with ADHD have clutter. I mean, I am really struggling. If you go back, I will link my video below or up top showing you where I was incredibly vulnerable about my cluttering issue. And I'm doing my video today in my bed because you can't sit on my sofa because there's so much laundry on it. So a lot of times people can relate to that. Laundry that's not folded, dishes that are in the sink, beds that aren't made, hair that might be disheveled, your makeup not on. Just maybe having a few notes on some paper to be able to refer to try and keep you on track and on task and let people know what you want to say. And one thing about ADHD and when you create a YouTube channel, you're showing people the process. I have so many projects that I have started that aren't completed, and people can come along and find that really relatable. There are so many projects and so many things that people with ADHD have on the go, but that's real life for a lot of people. It's really relatable, and following along with the process is very relatable, and also a journey that a lot of people that maybe don't have ADHD may want to learn about. Maybe they have someone in their life that they think, why are you
like this? Why?
Why do you have all these things on the go? Why don't you ever finish whatever you started? Why are you like this? This may show a clear understanding to people that may have someone in their life that is ADHD and maybe don't realize it. And it maybe will help them to have more patience and understanding and give these people grace and create a lot better communication when it comes to their relationship. And the same thing with creators with ADHD and their viewership. It creates a bond, it creates a relationship, it creates a relatability, and it creates a journey that you're all on together.
We're in this together.
ADHD also will often have you notice details that a lot of other people will miss. And lots of times they may be distractions in your videos, like when I was doing my recent garden video. You may be distracted by the beautiful flowers, or the sun setting, or a rainbow, or a chipmunk. They can turn into funny moments. You can keep them in the video and let people see your natural reaction and your natural flow of your videos. And being distracted and noticing these things are not negative. They can actually end up being in your favor, because maybe the viewer that's watching might end up taking the time to pay attention to a lot of those little details and find a lot more funnier moments in their own lives. And a lot of this unexpected content, you can always end up just keeping in your videos or possibly use as B-roll content. Like when I was cleaning strawberries in, look, oh my goodness. Look at that perfect berry. It looks like a little bum. And I had a good chuckle about it. I may link that video as well, so you can just see the imperfections that kind of end up capturing these moments perfectly. You're allowed to pivot. Many ADHD content creators don't like to change topics because YouTube often rewards consistency. But consistency doesn't necessarily mean sticking to one topic. It can mean consistent values, a consistent personality, a consistent upload schedule. People who follow you and watch your content end up staying because they enjoy spending time with you. Imperfect videos often perform better. Some of the videos that most people love the most are videos where there are imperfections. You forget or stumble on your words. The cat comes in or jumps on the back of your shot.
Cat?
You hit the camera or the camera shakes. Your cat feeder goes off and you can hear the food going into the dish. You have the door open and a motorcycle rages by. All of these things that you may decide to keep into your video actually end up being some of the most memorable moments that your viewers are watching and absolutely love and remember you for. And that's why they'll end up coming back week after week or day after day to enjoy your content and to enjoy you and the relationship that you have created with your viewers. Hi. You don't need special equipment. If you have an ADHD brain, you're often thinking, I need to have the perfect camera, the perfect setup, amazing lighting, a great microphone, a great background. Today's video is on my iPhone 14. It's me sitting in my bed because a lot of places in my house right now are not an adequate background for me to create a video. But it is important for me to stay engaged with you. But those imperfections are what end up coming out a lot more genuine and natural. I think there's definitely a lot more of a trend now because even myself, like I will link her channel in the description box down below, but I somehow got fed that girl from Ohio in my YouTube algorithm, and I just enjoy her realness. I enjoy all of the things that she's sharing, and she's doing like an upload every day for summer, and kudos to her for sticking with it. It is really, really difficult to stick to an upload schedule of every day the whole summer. But it's basic editing, it's cheesy, it's sentimental, it's relatable, it's endearing, it's engaging, and she has definitely inspired me to start vlogging, to not worrying about my camera and my equipment, to not necessarily worry about whether or not my home is perfect or my background is perfect. And yeah, I've taken a lot of inspiration from Kate, and I'll be sure to link her channel in the description box down below, because if you are watching someone out there that inspires you and makes you think that you can do it, you can do it too. The most important thing is to hit record. It is much better to hit record and finish and upload than it is to never start at all. Having ADHD can help build a community. When your honest viewers and people that watch you feel safe, and they'll start leaving comments like, I thought I was the only one that did that, and I do something like that too. Wow, this makes me feel normal. This helps create for people and for your viewers a sense of belonging. Here are some practical tips for ADHD creators. Don't do like I did today. Make sure you have enough room on your camera so that you don't get the not enough storage notification at least 10 times and then screech out so that everybody comes running wondering what the heck happened to you. So make sure you have enough storage. Keep your editing simple. Batch record some video ideas and go with the flow. As you can see, leave natural, funny moments in. You see this one right here? This is a prime example. If your cats come in the picture, or you have some natural laughter or mispronunciation of words, keep those natural moments in, as they definitely show your true reality and they show you your true authentic self, which viewers will really love. At least I think they will. It's also important for ADHD creators to have some self-compassion. ADHD affects everyone differently. It may be from time management to organization, being scatterbrained, starting a ton of projects that you don't finish, having a lot of clutter, lack of motivation, just all of the things. So make sure that you not only have compassion for yourself in your creative process, but also when you're tuning in to other YouTube channels, you never know what they may be experiencing behind the scenes. So make sure you extend that self-compassion to content that you also consume. For years, many of us that have ADHD have felt that we have been too unorganized, too scatterbrained, too cluttery, too much. But you know, that's the perfect place for you to create on YouTube, is because YouTube has enough perfect creators. YouTube needs more creators like us, like you. If you even help 1, 5, 10 people be seen, felt related to, felt like they have something in common with, then you will have a successful YouTube channel and be an awesome content creator. Do not wait for the perfect setup. Do not try and save for the perfect camera equipment, and don't always stress about having the perfect moments. Start your YouTube channel exactly as you are, because you know, you may be exactly the person someone can relate to and needs to be able to see on YouTube. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.